You know how we get down on the Woo Pig podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Homes, it's the bag. Big sexy. Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, pig, woo, pig, podcast, 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 woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, pig, pig, podcast, football, basketball, whatever you need, podcast, woo, pig. Shout out to fans, man. Woo, pig. Keep the support live, let's get it. Podcast. You know we gon' keep it real every time. Every single time. Podcast. Woo, pig. Woo, pig. Woo.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Woo Pig Podcast, coming to you live from the Insurance Max Studios, where we talking about everything Arkansas Razorback football and basketball every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, just for another 3 weeks. Then it's ready to get the hog season started. Man, don't forget to check us out on the website, though, at thewoopig.com. I really want you to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. Don't wait, call today for a free, no obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. Dial now and safeguard what matters most. 870-534-2823, West Caleb and Sandy. They're going to take real good care of you. Hey, the Woo Pig Podcast is streaming on all major platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Man, we even on Rumble. Make sure you subscribe to us on all those platforms. And if you enjoy the audio-only version, you can find us everywhere, including Apple Podcasts, but we really rock with Spotify. You can switch between audio and video over there. Check us out. Hit that subscribe button over there. Run that up for your boys. And we can't forget about the OG sponsor, 3M Electric, serving Northwest Arkansas. They are your trusted commercial and residential electrical contractor. As a SDV OSB, they're dependable and reliable with no job too big or small when it comes to your electrical needs. Contact 3M Electric, 479-408-9865. Let them know you heard it from the Woo Pig Podcast. They got something special for you. And we can't forget about the newest member of the family, Remax Platinum, serving Central and South Arkansas. Are you looking to find your dream home or sell a property hassle-free? Hey, look no further than Remax Platinum, where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. You ready to take that next step? Hey, contact Melody, 501-366-4407, and let Remax Platinum turn your real estate dreams into reality. Hey, man, don't wait. Give her a call today. Now, with all that being said, man, we got another fabulous show for you today. Tomorrow, this will serve as our show for the morning. We only do one show for Wednesday, so I know it's Tuesday, but most people watch it on Wednesday on the replay gang, so we won't have a little daily cut video tomorrow, but we'll be back with that on Thursday. But we're going to talk about, the U of A limited media access. But why? What they hide? We heard Landon Jackson got pancaked. He had words for these boys. We're going to talk about that. We also going to talk about, can we make the Hogs great again? I heard Keyshawn Blackstock big mad.
Big trash.
Big mad. And I heard Guns being Debo out here, man. We're going to see how we going to handle a Debo. But, man, let's get into it. You already know who I got in the building.
Yo, what it do, Woo Pig family? It's your boy G Homes in the building, a.k.a. Big Sexy. Somebody out there holler for me.
Oh my God.
Ooh, it ain't water today, man.
I was going to say, you got that mule cup. I don't think that water.
That was a little different today.
You don't know water today. What's the drink of the day?
Back on that Grand Marnier, man. You know how it go.
You celebrating, huh? He's celebrating his fastest 5K yet. G Homes ran the 5K. He been running 5Ks all week.
Yeah.
Took him 6 hours.
Bruh.
Oh, man. And you know, We take the bad little brother everywhere we go, man. So you already know who in the building.
What it do, man? The bad little brother who pig D's. How y'all living, man? Y'all all right?
Man,
bro.
We good, man. We good. We got the band back together, man. And we gonna make it happen, man. But man, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I forgot to hook up my stuff. So we hear that the Hogs are limiting media access. But what don't they want you to know? That's my question to y'all. Why they limited access? What they hide? What they don't? What you think they hide? And I want y'all to understand before y'all answer this question. This off the top of the dome. We had no pre-production, no nothing. They don't know nothing about what I'm asking. This is straight off the top of the dome. So this is what you get. This is real live conversations. What you think they hide?
Coach used to always tell me I was the type of player to just play better when the lights turn on. So let's do it. I'm with it. I'm going to say this, though. They got a lot to hide. I mean, you got to think about what type of program we are. We are an upcoming program coming out of the gutters for the I don't know how manyth time. They don't want too much on our players' minds. They know that if it get too real, we got too many new coaches, new players, new pieces. They imagine if you broke something and you picking it up and you done glued it back together. When you first get that glue, you got to be careful with it. You can't just let the little cousin come in and play with that same thing. So yeah, we got way too much glue in our cracks to allow anything real to get on the heel. That's how I feel.
Okay. What about you? What about you, G?
Yeah, first off, I'm gonna address them. They talking about YG Hogs got an Omaha shirt on, and he don't need like hogs. I mean, like baseball. Well, look here, man. You know, I spent a lot of time up there on the hill, and so my wife and I was up there one time, and we was at the store, and they had I think this was during the year we should have won a national championship with dude, and then let the ball just drop right down in between them. They was giving these junks away. So me and my wife got some. We got these junks for like $2 for $5, and they good T-shirts, bro. I done had this junk for 4 years, and I put it in the wash machine and the dryer. It still look crispy. 2 for $5. Go Hogs. I got the shirt. Anyway, so for me, bro, it's hard for me, man, to be. My hood answer, I'm gonna give you my hood answer first. My hood answer is, you know what? Yeah, they trying to hide something, but really, they know we coming. You know, so they was like, well, we're gonna limit access. We gonna cut everybody off because the Woo Pig podcast, bro, they still knocking at the door, and we running out of reasons why not to let us in these media rooms. So that's the reason why. That's the reason why that's why I feel. So that's why I'm passionate. You know, because I'm passionate about that. But as far as them just hiding something from us, as far as, you know, the team and all that, man, I really like that too. You ain't got to know everything. We so damn nosy that you feel like you got to know everything. You feel like, hey, we finna go ahead. Man, quit. I would have been shut it down. See, that's what happened. When you let everybody know your business, now everybody know your business. Shut some of it down. I ain't saying I ain't gonna talk to you, but you gonna have some limited access. I'm with it. Whoever said that, that's cool. Man, it's getting to be crunch time. We don't need to be all in the media. We don't need to be all bubblegumming. They locking in. I'm with it.
Thanks.
I'm with it. So if that's the reason why my diplomatic side, my fan side say, bet. Y'all quit being so damn nosy and get somewhere and sit down and wait and let's see what we gonna do. I said what I said.
I like that.
Man, for me, they have sold us the next best thing since sliced bread in Tagline Green. They have told us he this, that, and the third. He can walk on water. He can heal the blind. He can heal the sick. He can heal somebody from a flow of blood for 30 years. That's what they told us about Tagline Green. So guess what? When it's time to run plays, When it's time to run them plays, you got boys out there telling you exactly what the play was. They on the 10-yard line. He threw it to Santana. He overthrew the ball. So if you got somebody out there giving you the play-by-play of who he threw it to, what happened on the pass, it makes people formulate an idea about, yo, this dude ain't, he can't walk on water out here. Is he that good? They don't want us to know who doing what, who really that good. Is Malachi that good? Is Green that good? They sold us what they want us to know. That Tagline Green is the man. And I'm all for it. But he better be the man. Because if he ain't the man, woo, we coming. Okay. We coming.
So I let you get off on that. So that's I mean, I heard you. So now I'm just gonna try to just understand you. Because hearing and understanding is different. So you saying that they selling him as all this, right? That he's supposed to be, in your opinion, Black Jesus. Mm-hmm. Okay? So that's what is being presented as to you as a fan? Or are you saying is it, because that's a lot of these things are gonna be perspective, because for me,
that's my perspective.
You feel me? Okay, that's why I'm walking it down. So it's your perspective, because at the same time, OD, think about it. If I followed you around on your job and I gave them a play-by-play of everything that you did,
I'd be fired.
And your boss, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody would be. If I gave you a play-by-play and I can go back and read the transcripts, are you kidding me? That's basically what that is. You going down there critiquing a dude on one transcript of a play. Mm-hmm. One transcript of a play. I'm going to go back and get the transcripts of what you did today, and let's read it. We couldn't even do the show. Couldn't even do the show.
Well, I guess you got a point there.
That's what I'm saying. People, that's why I'm saying everybody get all worried about all that stuff, man. If I followed y'all around and had a transcript of what you did all day today, I'd be disappointed in you too.
We done with the night.
I guess you got a good point there, G.
I got. The bad little brother got to hop in and get his licks. Let me
well,
get
in.
Tap me in. All I'm gonna say is this. First of all, anybody in this fan base who losing faith in Tagline Green already, I'm keeping the receipts. I want y'all to know that. First of all.
Yep.
Second and most importantly of all, a big reason why I gotta back up what G is saying right now and what OD is saying. I mean, y'all both just talking the truth from different angles. I don't want my players. What's the best way to say it? I don't want y'all to see a small snapshot and not understand the gravity of the situation. All we thinking about is Tagline Green killing at practice? We don't know what's going on. We don't know what the drill is. We don't know if he's trying to stay healthy because he know that this is his one shot. We don't know what's going through his mind. Yeah. Fall ball is right before. Imagine you the Temptations and you getting ready to go on stage. Fall camp is that last person that say, all right, you ready to get on? Is y'all ready? So, yeah, he a little nervous. He coming from Boise, and he went from playing against we don't know who state to Alabama, LSU, and Georgia. Come on, man. Yes, he going to be a little nervous. Yes, it's going to be growing pains, but that's why we don't want y'all to see it in practice. That's why we having limited press conference, because y'all going to see this and be overreacting about every little thing, which we do. But It's okay because we fans. That's what we supposed to do.
Right.
But that's what that's why I'm saying. That's why I want to say both sides of it. I feel what OD's saying though. I feel him. I can't hold him on what he's saying. I mean, it ain't like I said that's a boo-boo take because it ain't.
Absolutely, man. That's what we talking about. That's what we here to talk about on the Woo Pig podcast, man. Having conversations in the barbershop, man.
In the barbershop, man. That's how it go.
Absolutely,
every
man.
day.
But man, this word on the street. Word, there's some word on the street.
Who is
I heard Landon Jackson got pancaked. And when Landon got up, he woke up and chose violence.
Ooh.
They said word on the street is that he threatened the teammate. Now I don't know who the teammate was, but we know what side of the field he on, and you know who we going up against.
Ooh.
And I done seen several plays where that person, I ain't saying no names, had him in the phone booth. He ain't going nowhere. Had him in the phone booth.
I love it. I love it.
So let me ask y'all this, man. Do you guys think that it's normal for fights to start out and me to give you a threat on the football field in practice?
Yep.
Is that normal?
Absolutely. And I wish he would have gave him a little two-piece when he got up. I wish they would have had to let him tussle.
Why you gonna give him two? You lost.
Hey,
you lost.
It don't matter. That's what I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. How many times? Think about this, man. We play basketball more, but it's the same. The competitiveness is the same. How many times we had to be split up, me and you, nose to nose, arguing? I'm talking about arguing, pushing. How many times you and Dutch? How many times? I can't count the number of times.
But everybody know we going to Waffle House when it's over.
Exactly. But guess what? It ain't always gonna be your teammate on the other side. It ain't always gonna be. It's that in practice. So if you over there helping this dude up, I want him to get up and say something about his mama. I do. I want him to. I want the dude that pancake them to make him want to fight, because guess what? Whenever we playing Georgia, whenever we playing them boys, them dogs we talking about. This is what dogs happen at. This is why you go before you pick a puppy and watching why he with his litter. You want to see what he do with his own. If he the little timid type to be over there on the sideline, man, they over there, they fighting. You seen Greg? Oh, they about to fight. That's the same dude that when it's for real fighting, you can't find them. I want the dude like OD that's fighting with me. Guess what? If he'll fight me, if this dude right here will fight me, I promise you, when we go, I ain't never got to turn my back, because OD got us. We out here balling. You feel me? So that's what I want to see from him. I'm with it. Bring it.
All right, then. That's what's up. Deezy, what you say, man?
Hey, that was a fire take. But I want people to truly understand this, and I'm going to break this down in the best way I can as a former football player, so y'all can get, because I see so many people against team fights, and this is what I want y'all to think about. You a team that just got off of a terrible record. All off season, you hear him, oh, your coach finna get fired. Your coach should have got fired.
Soft, man.
Y'all suck. We hate the Razorbacks. Yep. And then next thing you know, this portal going on, and they bringing in all these players, all these new O-linemen, all these new D-linemen, and all these, you're like, man, what? I'm not getting replaced. So you got all of this on the back of your neck, and then you in the weight room. Y'all ain't even got to fall yet. You in the weight room. O-line, what y'all lifting? D-line, what y'all lifting? It's everything is a competition for months to come. By the time we get to fall camp, what?
Bruh,
we
finna hit each other.
You lucky it's not a... Exactly. It got to be a fight. What? I've been battling this dude in my mind for 6 months.
Bro,
now I get to what?
You been talking all this trash. Oh, I seen you at media day. We gonna make it. I seen him at media day. You know, all this time, like you say, Deezy, what y'all been doing? Bah, they been going up against these pads.
Yeah, what?
Boom, boom, you know, the soft pad.
Come on.
Now now the next 3 weeks, we hitting each other.
Come on now.
Let's go.
Come on now.
I love it. I love it, man. Before we move on to the next segment, man, I'm going to read my super chat, man. Shout out to Coach Hardy, boy, man. We appreciate your supporting the channel. He says, I'm surprised they've given the media this much. Be patient. Get in game evidence. Then cook.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
big facts. That's big facts. I like that comment, man. We appreciate you again supporting the channel. Thanks for putting something in the collection plate.
Man, appreciate you.
All right. Man, moving on to the next one. Y'all buying what they selling in these press conferences, bruh? Are y'all buying it? And this is gonna go with the thumbnail, right? Make the Hogs great again. Because check it out. On Twitter a couple days ago, there was a clip of Hudson Clark getting trucked going around from the University of Arkansas. They pulled it as to not make Hudson Clark look bad. But you know, OD got his hands on that clip.
You can't hide from OD. I'm gonna find you.
And my thing is this, right? Who cares if Hudson Clark got trucked? Nobody cares.
Nobody.
You made him
Everybody
look worse by removing it. And this is what I'm saying. You can't be great if you hide from your mistakes. If you mad that you got cooked, you got ran over, why you trying to hide it? Because guess what? Everybody else in the league gonna see that. Every other running back they run up against gonna see that. And Jaquindon probably didn't even hit him that hard. But guess
He really
what? Ali
didn't.
Gordon gonna try to take his head off.
Yep. He was pulling it up, actually. He was in a bad foot position.
Yeah, Sorry on that play made a
his feet
business
got out.
decision. He was like, I'm not even finna try to tackle him.
Yeah. My legs hurting, coach.
He made a business decision. So my question to y'all, man, is can the Razorbacks be great? Me and DZ had a great pod the other day on Tuesday about the Hogs record over the last 12 years. We've had 7 seasons where we actually won in the last 12, or was it 5? I can't remember. But the point is this: we ain't had a 10-win season in 12 years. What you hiding for? We already know what you've been giving us for 12 years. Stop trying to sell us them cool pops. Show us the real. We don't want no cool pops. Show us the real. Let us give us the proper expectation of this team. What y'all think about this? Y'all believe in what they selling with these press conferences, man?
You know, it's hard for me only because I understand they side of it, or at least I try to. Let me not say I do, but I try my best, like most reasonable fans, to try to look from their side of it. And I say, they gotta pump themselves up. I mean, when you coming from what we coming from, I think the whole big thing of why they have to hide stuff is they literally can't handle. Let's say the media get tired and they make another rumor like they did with the basketball team last. This football team would not survive that type of rumor. You know what I'm saying? Like this, we so fragile coming off of 4 wins that it's coming off a coach on the hot seat, coming off of just nothing but bad articles involving Razorback football. I think it's to the point to where they like, look, y'all, like we just gonna have to build from within, and we not ready to see what the world gotta say yet. And I don't agree with it. I'm not saying I do, but I get what they trying to do. And I think they just trying to save. They trying to build a successful place to grow what they can before it gets the season gonna be real enough. So I feel like they feeling like, hey, we'll just wait till then.
Z, what you think? You buying what they selling?
Okay.
You buying
This
the
is what
cool
I look
pops
at.
from the lady on the corner? You know, the
No.
lady in the corner selling them cool pops?
Hey, but if I didn't have but that nickel, I'll take it. You feel me?
Man, I ain't buying no nickel cool pops. They at least a quarter to 50 cents.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, you different neighborhood. But anyway, this is how I look at that for real. So in these press conferences, right, they showing, they putting their best foot forward, right, because they know the holes that we had last year, the offensive line. So no, they're not gonna be just down in the offensive line. There was wherever the holes were at. They really are talking that position up. Quarterback, they talking it up. Cool. But think about it. You saying, are we buying this Kool-Aid? Think about this, OD. It don't, okay, in your job, at your job, if you had the exact same job at some other company and you failed miserably, but you know that you had faith in your methods, you had faith in your work ethic, and you had faith in it, but it didn't work out at this place, and it hadn't worked out in the last couple of years, and you know what? But you got a new start at this place. You got a new start. And things is looking better. And guess what you gonna do? They asking you about it. Are you gonna say, yeah, when I was at my other job, man, I just couldn't get it together. It was really bad all the time. I was just horrible. I was missing meetings, and no, you ain't gonna say that. You're gonna be uplifting yourself. You're gonna be like, you know what, man, this is what I've been doing. And these are the things that I've been getting done after the meeting. These are the minutes of the meeting, and this is the productivity after that. And this is what boom. That's what you're gonna be doing. So in effect, what they doing is, man, they selling themselves. If you on your last leg, you already know, man, I got to sell myself, man. They balling out. Man, they recruiting. These dudes doing everything. Look at what they doing behind the scenes, because we talked about that last week, about their recruiting. So, I mean, it really ain't, they ain't selling no Kool-Aid, man. I'm trying to find out where they making it at.
I like that take. That was
I love
real.
it. I love it, man. I love it. Man, moving on. This is the big one right here. Big news of the day, man. This is word on the street. I heard Keyshawn Blackstock went to practice today. Hey, he told the coaches, hey, man, my money is funny. I ain't practicing. They say he left and came back 3 hours later.
The pot right.
Say the word on the street is his NIL ain't NIL. And I'm like, we still on this?
Hey, man.
Now, G, I'm gonna use your. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go read my super chats. They showing mad love. They put money in the collection plate today. We gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this one. Let me read my super chats.
Don't forget.
I'm gonna come back. Let me get my super chats, man.
Let's go.
Hey, we got shout out to Big Man Ross, man. Thank you for the super chat, man.
Appreciate you, Big Man Ross.
He said, man, I'm driving home and a massive tree limb fell and messed up the top of my car, but we still in here, baby.
Oh,
man.
no.
Bro.
Man, y'all.
I'm about to text you right now,
bro.
Ross.
Bro, that's crazy, man. I hate that happened to you, bro.
Man.
I hope you and the family good, man. That's my boy.
Yes, sir.
Miss Kathy hit us with a super chat. We appreciate you supporting.
Thank you, Miss Kathy.
Hit the wrong button. We appreciate you supporting the channel. There we go. He says, fighting in practice is great. That's what Jimmy Johnson did. If practice is boring, he tell Michael Irvin to do something. And he say, okay.
That's right. Exactly. She know how it go.
Oh, man. And we got Arkansas Bound in the building. Man, we appreciate you, man,
Yes,
throwing
sir.
something in the collection plate, man, helping us keep the
Man,
lights on
appreciate you.
around here.
Thank you.
Big man Ross.
Oh, snap.
11-1, baby.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Said much love. We appreciate you.
11-1, baby. Yeah, boy, I just like to say that. You know, I might go back with my prediction this year, man.
Bro, don't do that. Hey, let me shout out Clinton Williams, man. We appreciate you for supporting the channel. He says,
Hey,
man,
appreciate you.
y'all better quit drinking that aid. Y'all think other SEC teams just still sit still and wait for the Hogs to get better? Bobby P can't save them. Don't
Hey,
save
man.
them.
Yo.
You don't want to be saved. You don't.
I mean, bro, the fact that, every team, I would expect that. No, so I don't act like, we don't believe that, man. I know. I would be naive as to believe that. Are you kidding me? That's why you have to fight for recruits. Really, I can't believe you even said that, man. That was kind of like Mr. Obvious. Oh, Mr. Obvious. Other teams are getting better. Woo-hoo. Glad you, man, woo. You should be a coach.
This guy.
Get out of here.
Hey, shout out to you, Clinton. We appreciate you, baby. Hey, Mr. Hardy Boy hit us back.
Yo.
He says, it's the dog days of summer. We fiending like a crackhead in 92 for sports. We just want to peek through the window. Facts.
Know, right?
Ooh, that boy said we fiending like a crackhead in 92.
Man,
Hey,
we
boy,
want to see
hilarious.
some,
Kids
we
don't
want to hear
understand,
some
boy.
pads clacking.
The 90s was rough. The late 80s and 90s was rough.
Rough.
Hey, Clint Williams said, man, hey, I'm coming back, man. He said, I ain't buying nothing they selling. What do you put on a mushroom to make it grow? Folks in the football program think we on mushrooms. Yeah.
Wow. Dang.
That's funny. 'Cause you put boo-boo on mushrooms to make them grow.
You put boo-boo on mushroom to make them grow? I don't know nothing about that.
Yep.
Okay.
Cow manure and all that.
Okay. Man, we appreciate y'all supporting the channel, man. We really do.
Thank you.
Absolutely, 100%. All right, now let me get back over here and let me bring this back up. Hey, Keyshawn Blackstock. Now, G, back to what I was about to say. You love using my job, so I'm gonna use your job.
Yeah.
Your job said they gonna pay you $44.25 an hour, but when you get your check, it's $20.25 an hour. You working?
Nah.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, I feel that one. Yeah.
So
We finna go. We going downtown.
not only that, this dude is a pivotal piece of the offensive line that we can't be playing around with. We can't be playing around with the offensive line. They need to be there. Kuda's already hurt and banged up, ain't playing. So we can't afford to be having these mishaps with a couple dollars, man. What?
I know, right? And the money, yeah.
Who in charge of this money, man? They need to get this money right. Who in charge of the bread?
I don't understand it, man. That's what is going on. Like, we are in fall ball, people. We shouldn't be having none of those problems no more. This is something that we've been talking about for too long, something we've been hearing for too long. Let's put it like that, because a lot of people might come in thinking, oh, they just making up some narrative. We are hearing these things. We at the barbershop. We getting our hair cut.
We at the barbershop now.
Somebody walked in and said, hey, man. And we like, no.
Guess what happened today?
Still?
Steve.
Like, come on, man. Forever, ever? It's crazy out here.
I hear Matt in the comments saying, let me go back and read what he said. He said, just because they say they ain't getting paid, don't make it true though. Hey, bro.
Well,
When we say
man,
word on the street,
trust.
it ain't really word on the street. we talking to people. And I ain't talking about, hey, my cousin them. We actually talking to hey, that's mama them. I'm just saying, word on the street really ain't word on the street.
Hey, man. It's word from yeah. Let's say this. If it ain't from the horse's mouth, which it usually is, like, it got to be from the trainer, somebody who trained with him, somebody who, you never know, man. You never know.
Yeah.
It could be the barber or you never know. But the Woo Pig plugged in. Moral of the story.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it ain't looking good, man. But I'm sure they'll work it out. They gonna.
But I mean, he
man,
came back to practice, so this all good though. I mean, as long as they made the pot right the same day, I don't need we not gonna fit because that's how I'm talking about. Look at now, we not finna get no check tomorrow. It's not gonna be on my next week check. It's finna be on that check that you finna write right now.
Exactly.
I wait.
I need my money, man.
I wait. I need my money.
Hey,
And then if y'all didn't hear the example OD said, it might not be that he just didn't get paid. Maybe he didn't get paid the amount that they agreed upon. You never know. It could be a percentages thing, but some was funny.
Mm-hmm. And everybody knew how much they they gave that boy a pretty penny to come over here. So, Hey, break that bro. I like, hey man, I got car notes to
Give
make.
me my money.
You know what I'm saying? My phone bill due. But like Dragon Phone, maybe you know, Pittman like Dragonfly Jones. Shouldn't be on the phone anyway. Should be practicing on your odds. Hey, Pittman like here like Dragonfly Jones, baby. Oh my God. Hey, Black Neighbors, man, you gotta send us that picture, bro. We need that thumbnail, man. We gotta have that, man.
Hey, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I don't know who you is, but get out of here,
Oh,
bro.
that's so funny.
Hey,
man.
look at that comment from Black Neighbors.
Oh, let's break that up, man. He says John Neighbors in Inside Arkansas reported everything is perfect and we are on the road to the national championship.
Yeah, that's what they. Because if not, they gonna tell them y'all can't come over here no more.
Hey, man. Hey.
And they don't know the truth. Them dudes don't want to talk to nobody that look like them.
I love it. I love it, man. Last topic of the day, man. Last topic. That's my bike punk. Word on the street. Word on the streets is Gums is Debo out here, man. He like, hey, what you got on my drink, homie? They say Gums is Debo and everybody.
You want some too old, man? No.
So my question to y'all, man, if there was a Debo in your locker room, what would you do? I got mine already. I know y'all got to think about it off the dome, but I'm telling you, I got one special for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all. What would y'all do?
Asking, what would I do as the coach? Or
what would you do as you got Debo playing in your locker room? He punking you. He taking your cornbread.
Okay, so you got to give me the story. So
yeah,
you saying
Debo.
what would I do?
Yes.
And he taking what? But what's the story? What is he taking?
I didn't get all that. You know, I'm gonna make light of this because this is truly word on the street. I didn't even confirm this, so he may or may not even be doing that. But if he was, hypothetical question, what would you guys do if you worked or played football with a Debo?
I always fashion myself as a bully breaker. I never liked a bully. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm thankful that I don't know what it is. I've never got bullied, but I have definitely seen dudes try to do it. And I'm the type, I'm gonna immediately challenge you in some type of way. Because now I gotta embarrass you and humble you. So I don't know. I always been a bully breaker. I don't like that type stuff. So yeah, nah, it ain't gonna fly with me.
Mm-hmm. G, what about you?
Oh, you already know me, man. When you ask this question, you already know that fool Greg's now. Man, I don't really subscribe to none of that because football don't really mean nothing to me. Really, none of that stuff mean nothing to me, and I mean that it don't mean nothing to me. Today, you know what's today's date? Hey, the 6th. Try me for real. What dudes say try Jesus. Don't try me. Don't try me. Cause I have to. That's something I had to work on. You know, I really do have to work on that because I'll never forget it. I will never forget it. I'll never forget it. He will never be able to go to sleep nowhere on that campus. Nowhere on the campus because I'm trying to do something bad to him. You know, they're gonna have to. It's gonna be an assault charge because I'm gonna be laying underneath this car. I'm gonna take a razor blade and I'm gonna cut both of his Achilles. Zig, zig. Now we finna bring him down. Now what you got? Now what you got?
Not as Achilles.
Both of them. I'm gonna ruin him, bro. You
That's
think 'cause
crazy.
the football don't mean nothing to me at that point. It don't mean nothing to me. It's all about my respect. I promise you, I ain't gonna be no Debo. You'll never be able to sleep.
Man.
Zit, zit.
Both of them. Zing, zing. I'm gonna catch both of them.
I'm playing with a Debo. You better keep your head on a swivel, cause I don't even care what the play is. I'm looking for you the whole game, all practice. They gonna be like, "Oh, what you doing?" Hey, I don't know. They gonna have me out there running. Cause I promise you, I was searching for Marquise Gubs the whole day. You better not even look to even think about catching the ball. I'm about to slam you like they did Jim McMahon after the play. It's gonna get ugly. Woo. We gonna be fighting the whole day. Bro. The whole day. I'm gonna treat you like Gomer Powell on y'all ever seen that movie Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
And you remember when Gomer kept messing up and they got tired of it? And they one night when they went to sleep, they pinned him down and they put soap.
And there's soap
in the towels.
Socks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna get everybody you Deboing and we gonna catch you slipping. Mm-hmm. In the game, after the game, we gonna teach you a lesson, bro. You ain't gonna be bullying nobody no more around here. We gonna get you, Debo. We gonna make you quit. That's for sure. That's for one thing's for sure, and that's for two things for certain. Hey, I'm dirty. I'm riding around like that. Like what's that girl that hit the girl in the kneecap in the Olympics? What was her name?
Tanya
Harding. I can't.
Put down the weapon.
Hey. I'm riding around, bro. I'm riding around. You ain't even gonna see. You not even gonna see it coming, my dude. I promise you. I got that smoke for you.
He just pulled that mug from under the screen, under the monitor.
Bro, we different. I'm telling you, we different. I know. That's why I'm telling you, I couldn't be that type of, I couldn't be halfway. I'm gonna be all the way. Now, if I'm gonna be all the way. So if you push me to that point, I'm gonna be all the way. It ain't gonna be no stopping. I've told people this before. Look here, man. If it get to a point where you trying to, if I'm not listening and you try to get me off of something or off of somebody and you cannot do it, I said, you better hope you have my mama phone number. I said, because she going to be the only somebody that's going to be able to get me off of you, or you better call somebody that's going to have a gun. I said, and by the time they get here, it's going to be too late. Now you make the decision. I'm telling you, we different, DZ.
Well, we gonna pay some bills real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna read my super chat first, and then we gonna pay some bills, man. Man, I got a super chat from Super Trash. Hold on, let me get this sound effect.
You big cold-blooded dummy.
Oh, wrong.
Super trash.
There you go.
Yeah. He says, man, say it with your chest. 11-1.
11-1, baby.
Oh my God.
11-1.
Hey, man, we appreciate you supporting the channel, man. But yeah, we gonna go pay a little bills. DZ.
Yes, sir. Okay, so you looking to find your dream home or sell your property hassle-free? Look no further than RE/MAX Platinum. Client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. So if you're ready to take that next step, contact Melody right now at 501-366-4407 and let RE/MAX Platinum turn your real estate journey smooth and successful. Excuse me. All right. We also want you to know experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. So don't wait. Call right now for a free, no-obligation quote and secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets reliability. So if you're ready to take that next step, call my guys right now at 870-534-2823. And last but certainly not least, we got to give love to our guys over at 3M Electric. Serving Northwest Arkansas, they're your trusted commercial and residential electric contractor. As an SDV OSB, they're dependable and reliable without a single job too big or too small. So when it comes to your electrical needs, you already know who to hit them up. 3M Electric, 479-408-9865. And let them know you heard it from the #1 podcast in the world, baby. Woo. And I also want to give a little shout out to my guy, Jay Black. Hey, I ain't been telling y'all, but I've been getting a lot of fan love out in the public lately. So to all the people I've been seeing, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in to the channel. Appreciate y'all for becoming a part of this family and being with something that we trying to build, something to where the people can, see each other out in public and be like, Woo Pig, Box Squad, whatever it is. So shout out to the people, man.
Absolutely. Man, well, I think the link is in the description. I'm sure it is. If you want to come up and kick it with us, Let me get this one, man. So yeah, you're definitely welcome to come up and kick it with us, man. We appreciate Big Man Ross for being the sponsor of today's show.
Yes, sir.
Well, let me ask y'all this, man. While we waiting for somebody to come kick it with us, man. Who do you guys think? Who is going to be your preseason MVP? Not named Taylen Green.
That's kind of easy for me.
Go for it then.
And I'm finna shake the globe with this. Because this let me know that I'm drowning in the Kool-Aid. Our O-line is going to be my preseason MVP. The entire offensive line unit. And let me tell you why. When expectation is low, it's so much easier to impress. When you undersell and over-deliver, you can make something that's not even that great. If you go from trash to mediocre, people going to be like, hey, that was a big jump. That's what I think our O-line is going to be. Because people think you need a great O-line to be massively. No, you don't. You just need an O-line that's ready to die for each other on that field. If those guys just committed to each other and they committed to what the coach is teaching them every day, that's the O-line you want. They don't all got to be 6'7", 3. Come on now. But those are the guys that I think are going. I think they're going to make our running game 3 times as better than last year. I think our passing game is going to be wide open. I think our O-line is going to do what they got to do as long as they keep writing them checks.
What about you, G? Who's going to be your preseason MVP?
Okay, so, you brought it up specifically, not named Taylen Green. So everybody knows that Taylen Green is going to be somebody that is going to have a great year or is going to be slated to have a great year. So guess what? That means he's going to have to throw to somebody. So I'm going to go with Armstrong being my preseason guy, because I think Armstrong is going to show his athleticism and getting open, that he's a good route runner. I really do believe that he's got good hands. I think that's something that he has worked on over the off season. So he's my preseason guy that I'm pulling for to have a good year, because our quarterback can't have a great year by just running the ball. He's going to have to be throwing. So he's going to have to throw to somebody. And that's my guy, Armstrong, for my preseason.
Box, what up, baby?
What's up? I just want to say what's up to my Box Squad crew. They always representing, even if I ain't here.
Yo, the Box Squad, baby.
The Box, we gonna come to you with
the Box Squad represent everywhere. We travel. we're a traveling organization.
Who's gonna be your preseason MVP?
Can you pick anybody?
Anybody.
Bob Petrino.
Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
He got to be a player. He don't play. You can't pick. It's got to be a player not named Taylen Green.
I wasn't going to pick him, Noah. I'm not going to say the wide receiver, because I was a big advocate for the wide receivers last year. I don't think it was their fault that the quarterback couldn't see him, couldn't get the ball to him. I thought they did a good job of getting open, but when you don't get the ball thrown to you at the right time, you get the ball thrown to you when the safety right there on your head, you might miss it. So, I'm going with the running back.
Jaquindon Jackson.
I just think the wide receivers is going to show what I seen last year. So I'm not going to pick them, especially Armstrong. He was good last year, but I think our wide receivers got open. If you look at some of the replays, they was open. But when you throw the ball late, it ain't happening. One thing I like about Troy Aikman and Michael Irvin, almost every time Troy Aikman caught the ball, Michael Irvin caught the ball was already in there. Every time KJ threw the ball, you got to be sitting there with your hands like this, waiting to get hit. And so I'm going with the running back.
Jaquindon Jackson. Okay. For me, I'm actually on the same wavelength as DZ. I'm not gonna pick the entire offensive line though. But I think in order for anybody on this team, passing wise, to have success, it does have to lean all on the offensive line. But I'm going Fernando Carmona as my preseason MVP. I think he gonna protect Taylor Green. He gonna keep him clean, and I think he gonna do that at a high clip this year. If it's any indication what he's done against Landon Jackson, I think it's gonna be hard to get to the quarterback from that side of the field.
Okay.
I love it. I ain't gonna lie. That's a great choice.
You know, if we had what's Tippy Toe Bandit last year?
Sanders.
Sanders.
Yeah, Rocky
I
Sanders.
mean, I think last year, if we had our running back this year on that team, he'd hit the hole just a little bit quicker. And he would have picked up a couple more first downs. He'd have got a couple more yards because he ain't tipping toward through that hole. And so I think the offensive line honestly just got to hold their block a little bit. I think even though the offensive line was trash last year, but when you're a running back that's not sure about what you want to go, it's gonna make you look worse.
Hold on,
And
Max. I know you're not saying what I think you
wait a
said.
minute. And when the defense know you can't run because your running back scared to hit the hole and can't hit the hole, they gonna blitz you all day. So that's a bad combination when you know the running back is too scared to hit the hole. He gonna tiptoe side to side, and your quarterback can't hit nobody. You gonna blitz 7-8 guys all game long. Cause we had a running back that went from side to side. He never hit the hole, and we got a quarterback that was scared to really throw the ball in traffic. I was telling somebody the other day that one hand catch that Broaden, whatever his name is, caught. That pass would have never been thrown by KJ last year for him to catch that ball.
Yeah, but we'll never know because I'm gonna let KJ go, just like I'm gonna let Hudson Clark go. I ain't gonna talk no more trash about Hudson Clark until
Cold-blooded dummy.
Come on
the
now.
season
Second
starts.
game of the season. Until the season
Start. Then I'm gonna be back on the Hudson Clark bandwagon.
Hey,
I will leave Hudson
That's
Clark alone.
blasphemy.
not the season, the second game, because he gonna like a world beat against the UAPB.
Oh my gosh.
But you will be talking about you say you gonna go on right after the game.
Yeah,
You will be talking about him right after the Oklahoma State game.
bruh.
Because
Bruh.
if you was 4.7 your freshman year and you 4.6 now, you ain't got no faster.
Boss Hog, what's going on with you, baby?
I can't believe Bach said that we talk about Hudson Clark after the second game, and he gonna look good against UAPB. Hudson Clark ain't looking good against nobody.
Hey, man.
Hey, I could be on crutches and still go out there and catch a ball on Hudson Clark.
Hey,
God, dog.
Boss Hog, everybody gonna look good against UAPB. Come on now, even the third stringers.
Oh man, y'all better put some respect on Hudson Clark, man.
Dang,
What
Boss
happened to you?
Hog ain't going.
Wait a minute. Did you get on
Boss
Hudson
Hog
Clark
ain't
payroll?
going.
Did you get on Hudson Clark payroll this last week?
Hold up, man.
Did he call you?
Man, you know, hey, your boy.
That's why
your boy-
Blackstock didn't get his check.
Well, y'all wild out here. Y'all wild out here, man. Hold up, man. Did y'all see? I just got to show this little clip.
Hey, somebody say Boss Hog is a Texas Longhorn fan. Is that true, Boss Hog?
Oh heck no!
Oh, I was just checking.
I can't
Somebody said
stand the
that in the chat.
Longhorns. I'm telling you, I don't even go downtown. When I go to Austin, I go around and come in through the back way by the airport, so I don't have
He
to
don't
go
even
by
want to see the
stadium.
campus.
I don't want to see the campus.
That's
So the
funny.
campus is right there. It's right off the highway, and it's easy to throw something at it.
Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Look at it. Look at it. Who is that, OD? Who is that, OD? OD, who is that?
Hey, that's the dude Clark Hudson.
Clark Hudson. He'll change his name up.
The dude was really pulling up, though. He was pulling up.
Yeah, he pulled up and got ran over.
Ooh, that boy got trucked out here.
Why they take that video down?
They took it down. They don't want Hudson. They don't want Hudson Clark looking that bad. They didn't want his college video game stats to go down. That's why they took it down.
Re-putting it
They
out
didn't want
there.
everybody to see he's easy to be ran over. Not only can you throw on him, now they showing he can be ran over.
That's
All right,
funny.
so hey, Boss Hog. So the question to you, same question I asked everybody else: who's going to be your preseason MVP, not named Taylor Green?
But I was gonna be like Box. I was gonna go Bobby Petrino, but I'm gonna go to the defensive side. Jalen Braxton. I got confidence in the boy. I do.
Why?
Like that.
He proved it. He
Why?
proved himself last. He proved himself last year.
Did he though?
You know. Yeah. He played.
Okay, let me ask you-
he
let me
played
ask you a
every
question,
game. He played every game except when he got hurt. And then when he came back to the Florida game, what did he do? He took the ball, scored a touchdown.
I got to remember that he was a freshman last year.
Yeah,
I gotta
that's right.
remember
He was
that.
a freshman,
So was
But-
Singleton.
true
Singletary.
freshman.
So
But
was
when
Singletary.
we noticed that Nudie wasn't playing last year, not Hudson Clark, he took his spot. Braxton took his spot.
Yeah.
It was a
No,
noticeable.
Braxton was already started.
But he
Braxton was
moved
already
over to
started.
that number one cornerback
They
position.
moved Hudson down. They moved Hudson from safety down the corner.
Yeah, so it was noticeable that Huddy wasn't playing. That Nudie wasn't playing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like he held his own when he was the number one cornerback?
I mean, he's a freshman. You know what I'm saying? He's a freshman. New system.
Don't fall for the
you
bait,
know.
Boss Hog.
So, yeah, I like the guy. I mean, I like the guy when he was playing high school ball. You know,
Hey.
so
Don't fall for
I'm
it.
confident
Boss.
in it.
Stand on it. There you go. I'm sure like
Yeah,
that
I
boy
got
did his thing last year.
I got confidence
Braxton,
in him. I mean,
Come on now. Can't nobody tell me they watched film and seen that Braxton as a true freshman didn't ball. That's why he got preseason All-American. And he was what? Freshman All-American team. Like, come on now. That's
preseason.
Braxton.
Freshman SEC. You know, all of
Yeah.
that. Nobody
that's
else
what I
on the
meant,
defensive
freshman
side.
SEC, not All-American.
Nobody else on the defensive side for the Razorbacks as a true freshman made that list.
He the only
The
one.
coaches knew that they like Jalen Braxton is that guy.
Hey, you
Yeah,
wanna tell
I
you
mean,
what I
you
don't-
know,
You me tell you what I don't
Go ahead.
understand. I don't understand why everybody's saying Braxton was a freshman, but they're not giving that redshirt freshman the same benefit of the doubt that he was a freshman, which is a 5-star player from Georgia. He was
I
a
give the benefit of
5-star
the doubt.
He was a 5-star player that was playing his real meaningful minutes for the first time, but he was a 5-star talent coming out of high school.
he's just not better than Jalen to me.
Okay. So we picked our MVPs. My next question is, who is going to be the most improved player on the team? Who is your preseason most improved player?
Can I go
got
first?
mine.
Anybody
Go
can go
ahead.
first.
Go dead.
You know, I think the obvious answer would be Tyrone Broden, but I'm not going to go that route. I'm going to go a controversial route. And I'm going to look dead into the camera when I say this.
Take glasses off,
Rashad
can't see.
Dubinion. Rashad Dubinion.
You big cold-blooded dummy.
Come on now. I think having to be behind somebody. First of all, let's talk about this. This is D1 SEC college football. Jaquindon Jackson not getting every carry, y'all. I don't know if y'all fell so in deep in love that y'all forgot that other running backs get the ball. But it's gonna have to be a number 2. Y'all think Petrino
freshman.
only looking at Taylor and Green? He only looking at the wide receivers? He coaching up running backs too. He got a standard for them too. If y'all think a lot of people forget that players get better every season, 99% of the time. Now, how much better we don't know, but I think Rashad Dominion gonna come out and shock a lot of y'all being a good number 2 back. I think he's gonna be a solid number 2 back like all other successful Razorback teams have had. And that's my take.
And if that sucker ain't learned how to pass block over the off season, I'm done with him. Cause the dude right there cannot pick up. I mean, he can't pick up the blitz. So
Hey.
forget him.
I go next just to debunk
right.
debunk that. I think Braylon Russell is gonna get more PT than him. He gonna be the surprise player. Cause when you look at all the highlights, when you look at all the highlights that we see on TV, we don't see Dubian. We see Braylon Russell.
We don't
That's
see
because
who.
they show the people what they want to see.
Dominion.
We
I thought
don't
he-
see Dominion. We see Braylon. And we see Braylon in the spring game. So what part of the spring didn't get? You was sitting there with us. What part did you miss?
Bro, I agree with you that Braylon Russell is the future. Don't get me wrong, but I think he nowhere near Dominion as far as footwork and things like that. Like, nah, Dominion gonna be ready. He heard everybody. I've watched a couple of off-season interviews that he's done, and he's hungry. And he here to hate. He hear us. He heard us last season. We was on him. I was on him too. But if
Hey.
you're talking about most improved, I think he can be in that category.
So can Russell.
No, he can't because he went in on a team last year.
Yeah, but he still could be most improved this year.
Oh, do you?
I wasn't even gonna pick him. I just said that because you said something about Dubian. I don't think he's gonna be squat this year. I think he should have left. I think we let the wrong running back lead. We should have never let Auguste, whatever his name, go to Colorado. We should have sent him out. That's what we should have
I
did.
agree.
Hey,
I like
okay.
Augusta a lot better, but I still think Dominion gonna be better.
Is the name
All right,
killer.
So we got Dominion. Who is your most improved player? It can't be Braylon Russell because he wasn't there last year. So who you got?
I'm Singletary.
Jaheim Singletary.
Jaheim
Okay.
Singletary.
All right, for me, okay, for me, I say Patrick Kudus, and I say Kudus because they moved him back to his natural position. I just want I want him to do well because he was getting pushed around, last year playing at that right position, and he just ain't a right guard. He just ain't. And so putting him back,
He already
at his
hurt though.
he'll be okay. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. But that's my guy. That's the pick that I pick him. I hope he's the most improved, and that's my reasoning is because he's going to play his natural position.
That's a good pick, though.
For me, the most improved player is going to be Isaiah Centenia.
Ooh, that was my 1-2. That's a good.
He's
pick.
gonna be the
Fire.
most improved
That's a good
player.
one.
He got to get some burn though.
Oh, he gonna get it. He's
He
starting.
got to get burned in order for him to really to bring that to fruition. He got to get burned.
What if he can't run no routes?
I don't see him not knowing the routes.
Yeah,
don't see
he'll be
why
all
not.
right.
The
He gonna be
speedster
all right.
from Smackover couldn't run no routes. He was just fast. The one that went to Cincinnati, he was just fast. Just because you fast don't mean you can run routes.
That's facts. I mean,
Okay.
I hope that ain't the issue.
Boss Hall, who is gonna be your most
I wanna-
improved player?
I want to say Jaheim Singletary, but Box took that one. So I'm gonna say Cam Ball.
Ooh.
There's
Okay.
he got two big boys behind him. One is the junior college player, and the other one is the guy they got last year that was like 6'5", almost 400 pounds when he got there. I think he's like 360 or 370 now. So he got two big boys behind him, and I think this is chance. This is time to shine. With looking at the possibility of going into the transfer portal next year.
Ooh.
I don't think he's going to be with Arkansas.
Dang, you say he gonna get on down.
He's going to play. He's going to play. He's going to play up to look good so he can get a bigger paycheck.
Wow.
So you think Cam Ball gonna leave?
Oh yeah, after the season.
This actually gonna be my next question. But so you got Cam Ball, man. We gonna bring on our long time, one of our greatest contributors. We got Scout King refugee in the building.
The Scout King.
We got Scout King refugee in the
What
building.
up?
Hey, Scout King, what's going on with you?
Wow, not much. How y'all doing today?
Man, we good, man. We sitting here talking
Man,
about
we
these
good.
Hogs, man. So I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna go back because you didn't get to answer the first question. So the first question is, who is your preseason MVP not named Taylon Green? Who would you pick? Your preseason MVP, who would that be?
I got a 1.5 for that question. I'm gonna say Satania. Satania. I think he gonna be the most talked about pass catcher this season, and you can just line up everybody else behind him. And by 0.5, I think this we gonna talk about is gonna be when he hit the field, the quarterback. I think he finna be, once he get on the field, he Johnny Football. He gonna be the black Johnny Football.
Who gonna be the black Johnny Football?
The number 3.
Number 3. Who is number 3?
You know, the guy we had last year, I was telling them to put him in the game before the BYU game. I was telling everybody we need to run the young players.
Malachi Singleton?
The quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah, Malachi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, Malachi he probably ain't gonna see the field this year. So
he gonna see the field, trust me.
Okay.
He gonna see the field.
So we gonna move on to the second part of the question is, since you picked Santana to be the MVP of the team, who are you gonna pick to be the most improved player on the team? That was the second question.
Okay, I got another 1.5 for you. We're looking at Hogs in Washington.
So your most improved player is gonna be Luke Haas, and Ty Washington.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I guess they made horrible picks because I did pick Santana, but I picked them as the most improved, not the MVP of the team. But I respect it. And I think your pick was safe for Luke Haas, though. Luke, I mean, he's expected to be one of the biggest contributors on the team.
I mean, yeah, like I say, you could tell he a dog. He ready to play. Ty Washington, he a dog. He ready to play. And Malachi Singleton, he a dog. He ready to play. You know what I'm saying? He just, like you say, he just got to go through he just got to let things play out. Once he hit the field, he ain't coming off once he hit the field.
Okay. I respect it. Moving on to the next question, man. There's a feature in the NCAA college football 25 game. I've been playing dynasty mode. Right now I got the Hogs. We 4-0. This is an online league I'm in. I'm 4-0. I got these Hogs. I got suspended though. I got suspended man. They suspended me for the Texas A&M game, bro. Because I walked the dog on Auburn. So they suspended your boy, man. So crazy. I got suspended for the Texas A&M game. So they're gonna make me go 4-1, suckers. But anyway, there's a feature on the game that it basically tells you which player is most likely to hit the portal on you. So my question to y'all is, who on this team is most likely to hit the portal next year?
Hi, Greg. This is Heather calling from ISS.
I'll go first.
Go for it.
Dubian.
Dubian. It's Dubian, man.
Hey, I said that on purpose.
Hey, he just trying to mess. He trying to mess with me, and I'm not falling for it. I'm not. I promise I'm not.
Hold on, man. I got some super chats I need to go read. Hold on. Let me go read my super chats, man. We're gonna come back to questions, though. Let's see here where I left off here. Here we go. Clint Williams. Hey, man, we appreciate you supporting the channel big time tonight. He said, man, y'all got me crying. Gums out here snatching chains. Mine would be the last one he got. He got to sleep.
Man, what you said?
I'm with it, man. Let's see here. Did I read that one? Oh, here we go. I forgot. Let me go back and get that one. Coach Hardy boy, we appreciate you supporting the channel, man. Thanks for putting some money in the collection plate for us. He said, "Woo
Thank
pig.
you, sir.
The barbershop too real for them to give y'all press passes. Stay in the fast lane. We gonna be here supporting you." Hey, we appreciate it, bro.
Man,
we know it.
Thank you, sir.
We already know, but you know what? They gotta let some real people in there at some point in time.
At some point.
Let's just keep it a buck. I need some FaceTime for this one. I talked to quite a few of the players, and I asked them. I said, man, how many of people who look like you in the press room? They said, bro, it may be one. They said we may see Mr. Grovey in there every now and then. Other than him, it may be one. Eventually, they gotta let somebody who look like us in the room. They gotta. Because if they don't, they gonna have a problem. They don't want that problem. I promise you they don't want that problem. Eventually, they gotta let somebody like us in the room. They got to.
Especially when we outperforming the people that don't look like us. And they already in the room. So man.
I had to say that. Let me go back and read the rest of my super chats. The Hard Wild Podcast, ACC Mo in the building, man. We appreciate you. He said, man, Armstrong is going to ball out. I'm putting my money behind Centennial Bros. He is about to be unleashed this year. Debinion Deezy, come on, bruh.
Bruh.
Dubian.
Bruh.
Hey.
Yeah, Dubian. It ain't Dubinian, it's Dubian.
I'm not falling for y'all.
When he can make a pass block, he'll be Dubinian again.
I don't care if he don't make another pass block. If he give me some good runs, hey, do your thing.
That dude terrible.
Hey, shout out to EJ Jordan, man. He said, wait a minute, G Holmes. Wait a minute. Huddy 6'2", 192. JJ 6'2", 233 running downhill with a full head of steam. You and OD together ain't stopping that man. Let Hud and the DB or any DB. Physics.
But wait a minute.
Wait,
hey, he said what he said.
Tripping because he got ran over. I said everybody get ran over. It's some clips out there. You can go right now. One of the best linebackers is that most people would know is Ray Lewis. Go over there and look at some of them clips of Ray Lewis getting ran over. So it happens.
I never seen
it. It wasn't that many of them.
It
wasn't that many of them. What you talking about? Only person I remember run him over was Eddie George. Got him one time.
Eddie George did. Yeah, Eddie George ran over him. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody get ran over at some point.
Yeah.
I never seen Steve Atwater get ran over. Never.
I don't know about that one. Anyway, shout out to Eric D28. He said, we should be hoping it's a lineman. Hey, that's why I had to pick one. Hey, man, we appreciate you supporting the channel, man. Appreciate you. All right, now, jumping back over here to the topic, who is going to be your pick if you had to pick anybody, who would it be for hitting the portal this year?
Yeah.
Wait, let me clarify the question. Oh, my bad.
So the question in the NCAA football game, there's a feature when you're in dynasty mode. They tell you which player on your team is unhappy and who's probably going to hit the portal.
You mean
Mine right now is Marquise Gums.
No, we talking about for next year.
Oh, for like after this season.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who is your pick to hit the portal? Boss Hog saying Cam Ball, but I'm gonna ask you a question, Boss Hog. Why would Cam Ball leave when he is one of the best players on our D line, guaranteed pretty much to start, and really got a shot to be a pro?
He ain't learning nothing. Even the coach ain't teaching him nothing. That's simple.
Don't say that.
Deke Adams,
Don't say that.
Put some respect on Deke Adams, man.
He
Put
is
some respect
not
on
showing
Deke
no
Adams.
boys and teaching no boys nothing. And that's why they pick offensive lineman to be most improved, because you got Cutis. He lost his motivation. Who have they brought in, to lift his motivation back up? Pittman's still there. If Pittman can lift it up last year, you gonna bring in a grad assistant, to lift it up? No. So, yeah. Deke Adams ain't teaching them boys nothing.
So Cam Ball, DZ, what say you?
Oh, that's a tough one. Because I don't want to give, all day I've been giving crazy answers. I don't want to give no easy answer. Because the easy answer is, Malachi Singleton, KJ Jackson right behind him, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to do that. I want to go with somebody
just
like.
Just get a right answer then. Get a right answer.
No, ain't no right answer. It's about our imagination, and I'm going to make y'all think. Mm-hmm. This when the little brother get to teach something. Yeah. But I'm going to go with Jalen Braxton. I'm going to go with a controversial answer. Let me tell you why.
What?
Let me tell you why.
Okay, I'm listening.
Let's say Jalen Braxton has a breakout, super duper season, greatest ever. And he get on the national stage, which he already is, but even worse. What if Ohio State? What if somebody competing for a natty? Like, let's say because he could ball out and we could still win 6-7 games. What if some crazy school threw a crazy number at him? Like, hey, we want to win it next year. We want to come get you from the Razorbacks right now. That would be good. I think we so far-fetched from stuff like that happening, but the portal is showing us something crazy can happen any year. So I say that would be a crazy one for me, and I'm picking Braxton.
That is crazy for anybody.
It is. Because his NIL is crazy right now.
Hey, it's people that can double that. It's people that will triple that.
Plus, he from Texas. He's not finna go to Ohio State where it's colder than it is in Fayetteville.
What if it's Texas? What if Texas lose the ship this year? And he like, man, I want to go home. Plus, they want to pay me double. Well, it can happen. It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
He ain't the same that went to Texas.
Isaiah Satania could be that other guy. He can leave. Because he was committed to Oregon from the get-go. They can come in and be like, look, they ain't using you right. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get you open. We got schemes that'll get you open. You're going to use you like this, get you the ball.
I mean, Matt got a good comment down there.
Yeah, I saw that.
If you that's them facts.
So
OD got it up there.
That's
Box, what
facts.
would you say?
I'm going with Dubian.
Okay. All right. Dubian it is. Dubian it is. Okay. I hear you. He's your guy that's most likely to go hit the portal. I don't see it, and I'm gonna tell you why. DeBinion loves the Arkansas Razorbacks. He love it here. DeBinion, he is a diehard Hog. We give him a lot of smoke, but he love the Hogs. If it's anybody on the Razorback team that I can sit there and say love the Razorbacks, it's Rashard DeBinion. It's Rashard. I don't see Rashard DeBinion going nowhere. And if he have a good year like DZ say he gonna have a good year, man, DeBinion, man, he gonna be here, bro.
That ain't gonna happen. But you want me to tell you why that ain't gonna happen? because they recruiting just as good at running backs. And I think Braylon Russell, now, if the starting running back come back, he ain't got a chance of getting no minutes. First off, he ain't gonna never beat. He ain't gonna never beat our starting running back right now. He would never beat him.
Well, I don't know about that.
Wait. No. Originally, you said something about some minutes. What about minutes?
If our starting running back come back next year, Braylon Russell is gonna jump him. We got other running backs coming in. He gonna be the odd man.
That's
out.
false. That's false.
He's
we won't
gonna
need
go
two
back to-
bruiser
he's gonna
running
go
backs.
back
We're going to
to
always need a
bro,
speed back.
hey,
We will
this the
always
thing.
need a power back. We will always need a speed back. No.
You get a speed back in the portal, bro. Any day.
We got Rodney Hill. That's the speed back.
True.
He already here. So, G, what about you? We're gonna move on to you.
I was gonna say Satania, Boss Hog said that. So my next thing gotta be kind of a 1-2. And I say if two things happen, if they don't throw the ball and distribute that ball like they need to, and Armstrong doesn't have a really, really good year this year, coupled with if Hudson Clark is getting too much minutes and the young Armstrong ain't getting no burn on that defense and he's having to sit back, I think that we lose both of them to the portal. So that's what I say.
Okay.
There's a bunch of people
All
gonna
right.
leave to get in the portal because they ain't been played right. You know, they ain't been teach right.
Yeah, but don't get it twisted. People leave at every program every year.
That's facts.
It
That's
ain't
what I'm
just
saying. So
Arkansas.
it could be
So
any scenario.
we just talking it out.
We're not saying any of this is true. We're just saying, I mean,
Hey, it's
It
just
could
three
happen.
stars
So
leave.
Scout-
It's just 3 stars leave Arkansas, 4 or 5 star leave the other schools.
yeah, facts.
All right, so Scout King, we about to come to you, but you got a lot of racket going on, man.
Hey, wake me up.
We
when you're
got
done.
what Chicago leave next year?
Who?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
The Metcalf boy, he go get the porter,
Which one?
and I'm gonna get a 0.5. The older one.
So you think TJ Metcalf gonna hit the portal next year? That ain't a bad pick.
Yeah, and I put the 0.5 on Malachi. Malachi Sinkins is gone. He'll go on leave. He'll go down to the UCF with Gus.
Okay. All right. I don't think that's a bad take right there, actually, because I would say the same thing. I would think Malachi Singleton is really he too good to sit behind and waste his college career as a backup. He would have to go somewhere and play. Now, is it a thing that he actually would end up in a place like UCF with Gus Malzahn? Will KJ do such a great job this year that Gus Malzahn gets picked up by, somebody else? It's possible. It is possible.
Hey,
So,
OD,
yeah.
I don't like his answer because he gave 2 or 3 ounces. We all gave 1. He liked that. He wanted to give 2 or 3 ounces to make himself sound good. He supposed to just gave 1 answer. So he'll get 2 or 3 answers to make himself seem like he a scout king. Just give 1 answer, bro. If you pick one person, stay with that one person. Because we all could have gave extended versions. That we don't like about him. He want to make it sound, he want to pick one so he can say, I told y'all, get 1 answer, bro. Don't get 2 or 3 answers because we all could have did that.
Well,
Who are you talking to?
he talking to you, Scout
Talking to
King.
you. Pick one
Man,
person.
hey,
We don't want to hear 2
Hey,
or 3 people.
Okay. Listen, I done listened enough for you on this podcast talking about what somebody's do and it's on record what you do. You do the same thing. So shut
I
up.
pick one person. I pick Dubian. I pick Dubian. You pick 3 people. Pick one person, bro.
All right. Well, hey, y'all heard it here first, man. We gave our preseason MVP, most improved player, and the player that's probably most likely to hit the portal. Man, you heard it here first on the Woo Pig podcast, man. Well, we've been rocking out for the last, last hour and almost 30 minutes now. Yeah, so we have fulfilled our obligation, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hold on, I think I got a super chat I ain't read. Yeah, I have. I got one. I got one in the box here. Let's read that. Eric D28. He said the Binion is TJ Hammonds Jr. The Binion, the Dubian.
Dubian, hey, that's his new name until you learn how to block.
Well, man, we definitely appreciate everybody coming on. We appreciate you coming on, Scout King, and giving us a little bit of info today. Anybody got something they want to say before we get up out of here?
Oh, read what Boss Hog said.
What you want to say, Scout King?
Now, hey, read what Boss Hog said.
This is what I want to say, man. What I've been seeing so far, man, I think we on a thin line on from success and failure. What we gonna see this year? We on a real thin line. When I say that, that means that we got potential to hit the dumps real fast, and we got the potential. We're sitting on the line, the potential to go up where we want to go up. We're sitting right there on that fence line. So anybody could push us over, you know what I'm saying, to hurt ourselves, either we can stay strong and, and go where we need to go, That's what I'm seeing so far,
Get
They like
15 minutes up.
Oh, look at that.
That collect card is over with.
He steady talking. He steady talking. Boy, hey, that's when you know you're doing something right. Well, when they get
I'm gonna put some money on your book so you can go.
But that's okay. But that's okay, bro. Like I say, the season coming up, and the fact we gonna fact check everything, so it's all good.
That's right. Everybody gonna keep your receipts on everybody.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Oh yeah. Hey, but one thing for sure, or 2 things for certain. My March podcast is gonna do me real well for this season, because I know OD gonna run it back in that black and white. What about them early predictions?
Yeah,
I said a whole lot that's go cover on this season. So that's all we got to go back. I really ain't got to come back on for none this season.
Yeah.
Hey, what's our record?
I said what I said gonna happen.
Hey, what's our record gonna be this year?
Just go look at the early prediction.
We gotta go. I gotta go back and look at it. I gotta go back and look at it.
Just say it now, bro. Just say it now.
Yeah.
No, because if I say it now, you ain't gonna believe me.
Don't even worry about it. It's easy. Just say the record. It's 3. It's 2 words.
But
7-4, 6-6.
Before.
You can
Okay, I'm gonna go please box. So, hey, I'm gonna go please.
Don't let box sucker you into giving up your pick, man.
You think? Nah, I'm gonna go. Oh no, you know me. I don't care. Box ain't no threat. Hey, I told everybody we're gonna go 9-3.
Woo-wee. He said what he said.
OD, hey, you see your moderators OD face when you said that? He know you lying.
He said what he said.
Hey, he said,
hey,
he said it.
He said what he said what he said. 9-3. Woo!
Bruh.
I'll take that.
But anybody else got anything they want to say before we get up out of here?
Box.
Hey, I just want to tell everybody I love y'all. That's it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, OD. We didn't pick the the winners for these shirts either.
Yeah, y'all.
Nah, we ain't picked this
one
yet.
Wait a minute. Wait, OD. I asked OD about that. He said, you know what? I've been so busy, I ain't had time.
I haven't either. I didn't think about it.
But just so y'all know, OD be busy until he go to sleep. So I understand that comment. This dude literally.
How many we got?
5. If OD ain't working, if OD ain't working at work, he working on
Boss
this
Hog,
show.
you got a shirt? Boss Hog, you got a shirt?
Nah, I haven't bought one yet.
Okay, Boss Hog is our first pick, and then we'll figure after that. So Boss Hog, woo woo. Box is buying you a shirt, so make sure you give OD your information.
Yes, sir.
Just text it to him, and we'll get your shirt. You get to pick whatever
y'all
color you
better
want.
not pick Scout King. I promise you. I will veto that like crazy.
You told us. You said we could pick anybody.
Hey man, we gonna send Scout King a shirt, bro. Hey, well hold on 1 second. Scout King, what's up? You said you had a question you want to ask me. What's the question?
Yeah, I don't know if you erase your text and all that type of stuff on your phone or whatever, but do you do that?
Nah, I don't erase
Or do
nothing.
you kind of okay, well, just go back and look at that April 1st text that I gave you on April 1st.
Okay, I'll
Just
go back
keep
to
that for my receipt. Just
Okay.
keep that for my receipt. April 1st, folks. So this ain't no nothing staged. That's why I say I got a lot of commentary that went on for March and April about this team, you know. And I, like I said a whole lot. So it ain't about me trying to correct myself live right now. All you gotta do is go run back to film. But Box, just come on up to Scoutland in Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? Come on up to Scoutland. We'd love to have you.
Send OD the address and I'll come up there. But you sound like John Neighbor Jr. right now, bro, for real. You put me to sleep.
Come on up to Scoutland.
All right. So check it out. Coming up, I just want y'all to know this weekend, we're going to have a couple live streams going on. We got Cameron Settles, the running back, coming on the show. We got the quarterback we got from South Carolina. He coming on the show. Shannon Blair probably going to come on the show. I ain't confirmed him yet, but we've been talking. So we may have 3 different shows for these guys to spotlight them so everybody can get to know them. So be on the lookout for that. Hey, the Woo Pig Podcast, man, we be out here in these streets, man. I'm telling you, we be talking to these guys. So tap in with us. Hey, make sure you come up, kick it with us. And, hey, we going to have a good time getting to know these young fellas out here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for kicking it with us, Boss Hog. We appreciate you. G.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Take us up out of here, baby.
Yo, I thought you would never ask. Yo, man, what I want you to do is I want you guys to experience peace of mind with the Insurance Max. They are your one-stop shop for home, auto, and commercial insurance, and I'm talking about statewide. So don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max. It's where protection meets affordability. Call Wes, Caleb, or Sandy right now, and you guys can safeguard what matters the most. That number is 870-534-2823. Again, that number is 870-534-2823. And are you in Central Arkansas or down in Southern Arkansas and you're looking to find your dream home or sell your property? Well, look no further than RE/MAX Platinum. It's where client satisfaction is their top priority. So whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. Are you ready to take the next step? Hey, let Melody and her team help you out. That number is 501-366-4407. Again, that number is 501-366-4407, and let Remax Platinum turn your real estate dreams into a reality. And yo, we know we're going to have to holler at the OGs, 3M Electric. They are an electrical contractor serving Northwest Arkansas, and they do both commercial and residential electrical contracting. These guys are an VOSB. Now, what is that? That is a service-disabled veteran-owned small business. Now, these guys are both reliable and dependable, with no job being too big or too small. So when it comes to all of your electrical needs, hey, give 3M Electric a call. That number is 479-408-9865. Again, that number is 479-408-9865. And whenever you call our sponsors, hey, you let them know that you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast. Yo. Man, thank you everybody for coming over here kicking it with us tonight, man. It was a good show. We was a little bit tired tonight, but man, we did, every time we tired, man, it always end up being a good show, man. And you guys helped us do that, so thank you so much. We got 4 more guys to pick out for these shirts. Me and OD will start doing that, but Boss Hog, make sure that you get your information to OD so we can get that shirt out to you. And we do appreciate Box for doing that for everybody. So thank you guys for tuning in with us, man. And you know what your boy G Holmes like to say. Hey, I said what I said, baby.
Oh my God.
And I'm out.
Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig Podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes, it's the bad. Big sexy.